Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually recording this voiceover with a cold. So if I didn't do it with a cold, there wouldn't be any video today. So it's the best I can do. Sorry about it. Let's start off with the eyes today, guys. First thing I'm doing is priming my eyes with a base. And to do this, I'm using the LA Girl Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Kind of concealing my brows with this too. And then I'm just blending it out with a brush to make sure that it's seamless. Now, the first shade that we're going into today is called Courtney. This is from the Beauty Killer palette. Obviously, this whole tutorial is raised around that. This is kind of going to be our transition color. Now, I did decide to put down some sticky tape because I did want to use this as a guideline to have a really straight, precise line, and it does help you when it comes to doing your gel liner. So, I'm basically just blending that into the crease and deepening up in the outer V. Next color, we're using Star Power. Now, this is kind of going to like give it that sunsetty sort of look, and I'm just blending that through my crease as you can see right now. I'm then just going over the edge of Star Power just with some more Courtney just to like blend it out. It's all about going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It's such a process, but it's so worth it. Next color we're going in with it is called Confession. This is like a cranberry sort of red color. This just is going to deepen up the pink and not make the pink look as pink, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm just taking Confession just over the outer V of my lid just to like deepen it the tiniest bit, just because I want it to be like nice and like whatever. I'm just going back in with some more Star Power just over that cranberry, you know what I said, going backwards and forwards, blah blah blah. Now we're moving on to Black Rainbow, and this is going to be used to define my outer V and like kind of create like some depth in that crease area, and this is where the sticky tape is going to help you immensely with this whole entire look. Now the next color we're moving on to is called China White, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my brow bone today. It's just like a matte white brow bone highlighter color. Next color we're moving on to is called Princess, and I'm going to be using this as my lid color. Now I did spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to give off a bit of a better pigmentation, and I'm just blending that into like the outer V. As you can see, I'm just blending it all together. Now, for my eyeliner today, I'm going to be using Maybelline Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black, and I'm using a little Zoeva eyeliner brush for this. I forget what the number's called. Basically, I'm just doing my winged liner. This is so easy to control. Gel liner is really easy to work with in my opinion. Depends on how thick/thin it is. And then I'm just taking the sticky tape off to reveal a not so great line, so I am taking a makeup wipe just to clean that up. And using a makeup wipe to make your eyeliner more fleeky is a great thing. Mascara is the MAC Extended Play. We don't need to know how to put mascara on. Lashes are the L'Amour lashes in the style L'Amour. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. L'Amour, I don't know. But I'm using the House of Lashes lash glue. Pumping out, letting it dry. You know the drill. You know how I do. That's how we go. Fucking see ya. Once your lashes are on, I'm then moving on to primer, and I'm trying a new primer today. This is the LA Girl primer. Basically I'm just putting that on and rubbing it into my face, and this was the first time I used it. I don't know what I'm looking at there. I don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, the primer's pretty good. Next thing is the Chi Chi Cosmetics foundation. This is in the shade Ivory. The coverage is really great, but I did break out quite a bit after using this. I don't know whether it was just my skin or the foundation that was breaking it out. Don't know what. So, don't know if I'll use it again. Probably will, real talk, because like, look at it. It's good coverage. Then I'm just blending that out with a Beauty Blender, my favorite thing in the world, because fuck brushes to stipple out foundation. I mean, it's good to apply, but you always got to finish with your Beauty Blender, huns. Always, always, always. Now, we are still blending. Okay, we're still blending. Oh, okay, now, concealer. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain. So freaking good. I know people will ask where I got it from, so I got it from a site called Lady Moss. It's like fucking $5 or something, less than that, $4. So good. High coverage. It's good to contour with and highlight with. Contouring meaning the darker shades. I haven't shown you guys that yet. I'm still playing around with it. But, you know the drill. Now I'm just taking my damp Beauty Blender and I'm blending everything out. And I feel like this foundation, I feel like this LA Girl concealer blends out so well. Such high coverage. I don't know. I just can't get over how cheap it is and how good it is. Like, I love it. It's a concealer that I probably can't live without now. I just can't get over the price of it too. Like, it's really good. In my opinion, everyone needs to have this in their kit. So good. For my powder to set my under eye, so I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder. This is my first time ever using this, and it's actually quite good. I've seen Jacqueline talk about it. And I still need to play with it a little bit more because I'm not 100% with it yet, but I did use it and I am pretty happy with it. Now, we're moving on to powder. This is the NARS powder the NARS pressed powder in the shade Beach. I'm just setting my foundation with that and dusting off some of the bake, and I'm leaving a little bit on underneath my eyes because I still need to do the bottom eyeshadow. Basically, what I'm doing for eyeshadow under my eyes is exactly the same thing that I did on the top. So the Courtney, and then the pink one, and then the cranberry one, blending it together, and then I'm going in with black diamonds on the outer V, just to bring my wing together with my bottom lower lash line, if that makes sense. Basically, I'm using the viewfinder to do this because it's so hard to film when you're looking in a mirror that's below the camera. So yeah, excuse that, me looking into the viewfinder all the time. Now, for my bottom mascara today, I'm using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, like always. To contour, I'm using Hoola Face Powder from Benefit. I haven't used this in a while, and I don't think I'll use it. Again, I don't know why, I just, whatever.
Fucking telemarketers.
Don't you just love an irrelevant fucking phone call when you're trying to film a bomb as fuck video? Anyway, I'm just contouring my nose a little bit, you know, just contouring that shit down as I need to. For bronzer, I'm using the It's All About Makeup bronzer with my Benefit bronzer / contour brush. It's fucking awesome. Check out the gold. So classy. Obsessed. Love, 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 love. Now, for my blush, I'm using Milani Luminoso. I've been wanting to get this for so long, and I finally got it. It's just a drugstore product from America, I'm pretty sure. I got mine on eBay. So good. I love the colour of it. I love the colour. Now, to highlight under my eyes, I'm using the Ofra Banana Powder, just on a Morphe brush. Forget what it's called, got it the other day. It's stunning though, nice and floppy. Don't you love a good floppy brush? Now, for my highlighter today, I kind of fucked this up because I really wanted to use Soft and Gentle, but it just wasn't strong enough for me. So I showed it anyway, but then I moved on to the Becca Champagne Pot because it's like so pigmented. So I just moved on to that on my Cupid's bow, my nose, my cheeks, high points of my face. And then for my lips today, I used Jeffree Star Mannequin. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is the completed and finished look. If you did, give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Fucking see ya!